Welcome back to Celebrity Radio, part 2 of our exclusive interviews today with Charlotte and Daniel. We've already spoken to Daniel Koek, and now we turn our attention to the beautiful half of the duo. Charlotte Jaconelli is the lady who stole our hearts on Britain's Got Talent with Jonathan. She's now back on tour with Daniel, and she's got a really, truly amazing voice. Their new single is All I Ask of You, and it's out now, and she joins us on the phone. How are you, love?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
It must be marvellous being you. I've just been on your website, and to have such a gift and to have beauty, do you realise what a blessing that is?
No, I just pay for the picture and hope that it turns out all right.
I think you've done very well for yourself. I mean, there you were just idly on YouTube, minding your own business, and then you went to the ITV site and it said, do you want to audition? You did, and you did very well, didn't you?
Yeah, it's so funny that the fact that there was no thought process that went into even applying for the show, and it spiraled into all of this. I mean, it's great. I love it.
What's amazing about your trajectory of success is that it was sort of the odd couple with Jonathan, but underneath it was incredible talent. And I think that's what that show is. Just to have talent isn't quite enough, is it, on Britain's Got Talent? They're looking for a backstory.
Well, exactly. And I think that's the thing that is kind of the struggle with the show that I found as well. Like it was hard work because it's not just, you're not just getting up and singing. You kind of have to give yourself and your life and everything about you up to the nation, which is scary. But it's I mean, it kind of comes with the territory, I suppose, in the industry as a whole. It's just you kind of just have to be ready to bare your soul.
Yeah, and I don't see why you should. That bothers me as a guy who's relatively private. I believe when the front door closes, it closes. I shouldn't have to talk about my private life to do what I do. But with that show, they were desperate to find a story with you and Jonathan. Did that become obtrusive at some points and offensive?
I wouldn't say it was offensive. I think sometimes you kind of had to put a stop sign up and say when a question was too much, but they were very understanding and would always kind of, if you say no, they're aware that no means no. So it was okay in that sense. I mean, I was, I guess, not lucky, but it was kind of, a lot of it was kind of focused on a lot of trauma that had gone on in Johnny's life, and I was kind of there more as a support and an onlooker to say when I believed that something was too intrusive. And I think having each other there and having each other's back is what kind of made it bearable, I suppose, to be able to talk about that kind of thing and not get too emotionally involved in it, I suppose.
I spoke to Jonathan just before Christmas for his new album, and he hasn't got a bad word to say about you. I mean, why it lasted, it was great, and things change, things move on, and that's that. I think, again, people were looking for a bigger story, but that's just the business, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, there always needs to be some kind of scandal, I think. But no, I think with myself and Johnny, it's just got to the point where we both wanted to do such different things, and it wasn't fair to either of us to make the other one do something they didn't want to do. So it was the right time for us to kind of go off and do our own thing. I'm
an ugly ginger fella. I notice you've got this Daniel now who you're performing with, who's trying to be, the stud muffin and all that. Would you ever perform with a ginger ugly person like me, or do they have to be attractive now?
Of course I perform with you, and I'm sure you're not attractive.
There you go. I mean, this new single is wonderful. It's called All I Ask of You, which we've all heard from Andrew Lloyd Webber, and it's a gorgeous song. How technically difficult is it? Because you don't seem to struggle. You make it sound so effortless, but it's sort of an Olympics of songs, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the knack with singing is to try and make it sound as effortless as possible, which takes a lot of singing lessons to acquire that. But I mean, like, Phantom as a show is a massive thing. I think this song for us was actually just kind of an enjoyable song that we changed up to make it more interesting vocally for us both, I suppose, so that it was different from the show version. But it's yeah. I mean, if you sing a song enough, it becomes easier as you go on.
Daniel just spent a year in Les Mis. Could you be tempted to be Christine in Phantom?
Oh, that's one of the dream roles. Yeah, that's what I've always wanted to do, musical theatre. It was what I was training in before I went on to Britain's Got Talent, and I kind of took a U-turn into recording music. So it's definitely something I would like to do.
I've given up on the dream now. They've only offered me 2 roles. One was a giraffe in The Lion King, and the other was Shrek. So I thought, well, we'll leave that. It's not nice, is it? Listen, congratulations with this new single. Where do you go from here? I mean, the tour, and then would you like to do a solo tour, or are you intending sticking it out with Daniel and making a go of it as a duo?
Well, I mean, we kind of have both said that we don't want to officially stamp a duo name on what we do. I think we're just both kind of enjoying singing together and doing our own thing at the same time. So it's a bit of both really. I think we'll carry on doing gigs together and shows, but I'd also like to continue doing my own thing.
Well, you've got a brilliant talent and you should be applauded for it. Great to talk to you, Charlotte. Let us know later in the year when you're back on tour and we'll do a proper face-to-face interview. Congratulations. All I Ask for You is available now. You can find out more by going to Charlotte Jaconelli's website, and also for Daniel Koek as well. Good to talk to you. Thanks, Charlotte.